So I got the Strawberry Dream Monster. I haven't actually tried this one yet, so wish me luck. I think I could get used to it. That is actually really nice. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you how to take photos like these using a telephoto lens like the 70-200, like the one that I have here. Very recently, I uploaded a video where I went to Mornington Peninsula with my wide-angle 16-35mm. It's actually the lens that I'm using to film this video right now. You can also find that video up here if you want to check it out. But in that video, I was super happy with the shots that I managed to get using this lens. Being able to start introducing interesting foregrounds to my shots is something that I wasn't able to do with a telephoto, and it's definitely an exciting lens to use. However, if you have followed me for a while, you will know that the telephoto, specifically the 70-200mm, is my go-to lens. And this is why. Wide-angle lenses are rather limited in what you can achieve with them, and are mainly designed for you to capture wide-open vistas and landscape shots, or any other photography where you want to capture the entire scene. Apart from that though, you're quite restricted. A telephoto lens, on the other hand, is a lot more versatile and allows you to use the zoom capabilities in different ways. A zoom lens, specifically the 70-200, is my go-to for shooting an intimate scene. And in this video, I'm going to share with you two aspects of a telephoto lens that lets you capture those more intimate shots that I often post on my Instagram. So let's jump into this. Using a telephoto lens will dramatically change how you take photos and opens up a wide range of possibilities for you and your creativity. Number one, compression. By using the compression that the lens offers, you can control the background, making it seem a lot more closer to your subject. You can also change the background completely just by walking backwards and zooming in or out. You can really control how the background looks relative to your subject, creating a really unique look. To demonstrate this, I'm going to use this photo right here. Now, I could have shot this at 16mm and had more of the sky and a lot more of the trees in frame, but due to the sky not being particularly interesting, I thought it'd be a lot better to use my telephoto and zoom in to 200mm. This meant though that to fit everything in frame, I had to take my camera and position it quite further back. And when doing this, you will find that the background has completely changed. It gives the photo a super compressed look, which for me removed the boring sky and really shows the scale of the trees compared to your subject, and creates a more intimate scene. Number two, framing. The second aspect of telephoto lenses that I want to talk about is framing. Let's say you have a relatively busy scene with lots of distractions, say example a woodland area. A telephoto lens allows you to pick out certain areas of the scene. The beauty of this, again, I'm going to stick with the woodland example. The beauty of this is by zooming into 200mm, like I pretty much always do, you are able to get that compression as talked about earlier. But it also allows you to eliminate distractions and lets you pick out special areas of the location that you're in by framing this shot correctly and using objects from around your scene to frame the outside areas of your photo, as seen in these examples here. This creates an unreal amount of depth when paired with a lower aperture. Altogether, you will get that tight, intimate shot of your subject. You will also get that compressed background as a result of zooming in, and finally get that amazing depth throughout your scene due to the surrounding elements that you have used as framing. Now, you don't always have to zoom in all the way to 200mm, you can also get a similar effect at 70mm, it just won't be anywhere near as compressed as 200mm, but at the same time the shot will still be a lot less distracting as if you were to shoot it say at 16 or 24mm. Finally, I wanted to create a video showing you all how I take my shots using a telephoto lens. Now, the examples in this video are all based on woodland locations, however, the practices can also be applied to other areas, such as street photography. With that said, I hope you've all enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you have, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification to be notified whenever I do upload another video. And as always, I'll see you next week for the next one.